Hi, my name's Mike Boss, and I'm the math resource teacher at the junior high, as well as the upper grade levels of the academy. And this is my personal faith journey. I started attending church from the day I was born. It's been ingrained in me every single week to attend and to love the Lord with all of my heart. I started to attend Heritage Bible Church when my mom started working at the school. I attended Heritage from Readyland through junior high, and it was one of the best times of my life. One of the funnest times that I had was with Awanas. From kindergarten through 6th grade, every single week was one of the things I look forward to the most. Memorizing the verses and reciting them to the leaders, playing the games in the gym was just a great time. Was able to participate in the Bible Jamboree and the Awana Olympics, and had the honor of earning the Timothy Award after my 6th grade year, which was an award that is given out for completing every single assignment, memorizing every single verse in every single book for all of the years. And at the end of the year, you were tested with reciting every single verse in the book all at once, with only 2 mistakes being allowed, or else, nope, you got to start over. And I was able to accomplish that every single book, every year, and that gave me the opportunity with one other student from our church to attend a scholarship camp after my 5th grade year and after my 6th grade year up at Camp Sugar Pine, where kids from all over the state, from Awanas, all got together, and we had chapel once in the morning, once in the evening, with a different pastor from a different church sharing their story, and being able to, during the afternoon time, just roam around the huge camp area and the lake. And it was a great time and a great memory. I went to Hume Lake in 6th grade at Heritage School, and that's when I made the decision to commit myself fully to the Lord. And once we got back that summer, me and my mom got baptized at Heritage Bible Church. I felt that it was an important thing to do to show the Lord that I truly am committed to Him and the practices that I've been learning all those years through Awanas. I was involved in the junior high youth group, and once I went to East High, I was greatly involved in the high school, the Rock youth group here. And then my senior year in high school, I was called with the opportunity to be the counselor at Hume Lake for the 6th grade class here. And I happily agreed to. Most of the students had no idea who I was, but a couple of the students were in my mom's kindergarten class years ago, and they recognized the last name. They're like, "Oh, is she your mom?" "Yeah." And it made them feel more comfortable to talk to me, and that, oh, yeah, this guy's okay. He's going to be okay. So even had the opportunity at Hume Lake, a couple of the kids came to me and wanted to have a conversation about committing their lives to the Lord, and to be able to share that moment with them and to help them through that process and pray with them was something that meant a whole lot to me, and it just gave me great pleasure to know that they trusted me enough to share in their love of the Lord when they had barely known me for a week. After high school, I attended Cal Poly San Luis Obispo as a math major and was involved in a Bible study group that met a couple times a week, different times of the day because you had to accommodate for people different class times. And that was a whole lot of fun. But over the process, I realized that I love math, but I didn't want to solely focus as a math major. I wanted to apply my mathematical skills on the business side of things. So I went to ask about changing my major and found out that Cal Poly is one of about 5 or 6 schools in the nation that won't let you change your major no matter what. So I prayed to the Lord and asked, what should I do? Should I stay here, or should I move back to town and change the major like I feel like I want to do? And made the decision to move back to town, went to BC, became a business major, focused it on counting, and realized that that was how I wanted to utilize my gift of math. And once I was done with that, went to Cal State, and then got my first few opportunities working as an accountant at an engineering firm here, at a medical supply company, just learning the tools of the trade and figuring out exactly how it works when you're in an office and applying it instead of just looking at a book. And that went great for many years. And then I started to hit a rough patch where I would have a great opportunity and I felt like I was the right fit and things were going good, and then out of the blue, just the job is pulled out like a rug out from under me. And one time they wanted me to move to Utah, and I was not going to leave my family to move to Utah, so I had to resign from that position. And I got into a little bit of a funk and asked the Lord, is this truly your plan for me? Let me know, because I'll follow your lead. Just give me a sign. And then I had a real crisis of faith this last October when one of my best friends my entire life died of an overdose, and came as a shock to everybody. And it made me realize that life is precious, life is fleeting. God is good in everything he does, but at the same time, Satan is around to tempt us and to cause evil when you allow him to. So it made me truly want to focus my life more inward on the Lord again, and to show him how much I appreciate life every day. And sure enough, within 2 months, I was approached with the opportunity to teach a couple of junior high math classes at Heritage for the second semester, and I was thrilled. I leapt at that opportunity and thought that this would be a great fit for me. And so I decided to become the junior high math resource teacher here starting in January. And I had my apprehensions at first because I'd only been a sub before that a couple of times. But I knew if I prayed to the Lord and gave all my faith in him, he would show me the way to be a teacher and not just a sub. And at first, the students were a little bit scared because I was assigning homework every single day. But as time went by, they got more and more confident, and by the end of the school year, they were excelling in what was being taught. I was blessed that they were learning from me and that I was learning from them, and that I was able to share in the Lord's gifts and the good graces that he has for all of us. And I look forward to teaching this year as well. Thank you very much.